Hello, welcome to my Easy Statistics. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Contact me for data analysis and training. You can contact me through email or WhatsApp. In today's video, we are going to learn how to calculate the sample size for a study when we are trying to find the average of something, like the average blood pressure or the average cholesterol level in a group of patients. This type of study is called a single mean study because we are focusing on just one group and trying to estimate one average value. I'll also show you a medical example and take you through the steps to calculate the sample size in a very easy way. So let's start. Now we are going to have the formula here to calculate a sample size for one mean. N is equal to Z into sigma divided by E to the power of 2. So N is the sample size, Z is the Z value based on the confidence level, sigma is standard deviation and E is the margin of error. We'll take this example where a researcher wants to estimate average systolic blood pressure among type 2 diabetic patients in a city. From an earlier study, the standard deviation of systolic blood pressure in this population is 15 mmHg. The researcher decided to estimate the mean systolic blood pressure with the 5 mmHg of the true population mean using a 95% confidence level. How many patients should be included in the study to achieve the desired precision? For this case, here we got the first value, that is estimated standard deviation, that is 15 mmHg. And the next one is we are going to have the desired margin of error. It is specified that 5 mmHg should be used. And the next one is confidence interval. It is specified that 95% is a confidence interval. When we have 95% confidence interval, the Z value will be 1.96. This already we have discussed in the earlier videos. So when you have confidence level of 95%, Z value will be 1.96. Now, if we substitute these values in the formula, that is, we have Z is equal to 1.96 into sigma is 15 divided by the margin of error 5% and square with 2, we are going to have the value of that you can see here 1.96 into 15 divided by 5 to the power of 2 is equal to 29.4 divided by to the power of 2. Now when you get this value, when you divide 29.4 divided by 5, we get 5.88. Square it. Now we are going to get around 34.57. So the researcher should include at least 35 diabetic patients in the study to estimate the average systolic blood pressure at a 95% confidence level, and the margin of error is plus or minus 5 mmHg. So in this case, we are going to have the sample size as 35.